Morning, Mrs. B. Hey, Casey.
Morning.
Hi. I'll get us going.
Shush.
Here we are.
Well, today is... Let's talk. After lunch. All right. Where are they? Lily? Joe? Where are you?
I'll find them.
Sure. Joe? Lily?
Sorry, we were doing the rounds. Joe's up with Tommy now.
All right. Take a moment. How are you?
I'm fine. I just need to... Mr. Pettigrew gave me this list. Order of events, he said.
What is this? Beef burn iron?
I didn't have time to ask. You rushed over to General.
Okay, that's fine. Just breathe. Take some time. I'll see what the state is in general. Then I'll be back. Get Joe here.
Okay.
Right.
Joe to the nurse's station. Joe.
Here. What's up?
Mrs. B will be back in a mo. We're going to make a plan.
Okay.
All right. Morning.
Morning.
First thing, anything that isn't done, leave it. We've been given this list. We do what's on here, and that's it. Okay. We need Mr. Bruce at the stage before 11:30. He'll still need to get back to his room beforehand. That's too long a wait.
Can do.
Great. Lily, can you get Devon on this lunch? Start him on some kind of beef. I'll see if I can track Mr. Pettigrew down to figure it out. He wants to stop by Ida's, so...
I'll pop by and give her a heads up in a bit.
Perfect. All right. I'll fight some fires over in general. Try to make sure nothing spills over. Otherwise, keep to the routine. How is everyone, by the way?
A few heavy sleepers today. I've only seen Ida and Tommy up and about. Oh, and Mr. Bruce, of course.
Well, that's a mercy, at least. Good luck.
That's one of the kids, McDonald. McDonald has said they usually practice at a scout hall, but this time they could not afford the $6 hire. Wheeler said they'd try to soundproof the room where they were practicing in. He said it was the first time they had practice there. Well, I guess it was the last time too.
That will do. Thank you, Theodore.
All good.
You like this music? With electrical guitars?
Yeah, everyone liked it.
I would like to hear it.
I got a record or two. I don't know if you'd like it, Mr. Bruce.
Perhaps not, but I would hear it.
Cool. I'll bring one up tomorrow. See you later, Mr. Bruce.
Goodbye. Your third day.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Are you enjoying the view?
The sun shines once more. How was your evening?
How was yours?
Oh, gloomy.
Mine was awful too. Mum and I had a fight.
I see.
She's basically expecting me to be a nurse. And it's like she wants me to be with every patient all the time. Then she leaves me alone all day with no instructions. And afterwards she assumes I haven't done anything. She's just awful. How do you all stand her?
When I arrived, I knew no one. Your mother, she made me at ease. She has been very good to me.
She's nice to everyone but me.
It is a common situation among family. Today's event, the visitor, many are under strain. Later, when it is quiet, speak with her.
Why?
It is my advice.
Mr. Bruce.
Goodbye, miss.
See ya.
Gonna get you back to your room for a bit. It's still a little while.
Did you want to read something? What are those clippers for? Well, just be careful. Mr. Avery. Mr. Avery, it's morning. Why is everyone still asleep? Good morning.
Well, it's no longer raining, I suppose.
How are you today?
Worse.
Is there anything I can do?
No.
Would you rather I wasn't here?
I am tired. It is not... It's nothing to do with you. Casey,
Yes?
Mr. Pettigrew, the hospital director. Have you seen him today?
Why do you ask?
He is meant to see me.
Oh. Why is he meant to see you?
I do not wish to be here.
You don't like the doctors?
The doctors are fine. That's not... Never mind.
I think I've seen him around, but I don't remember where.
You didn't write it down in your little book?
Sorry. I'm going to leave.
You don't need to announce it.
I'm back again.
Indeed.
Excuse me, Mr. Bruce.
Yes?
Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
From?
Before Australia.
Well, I was born in Austria. But I spent many years in England, traveling. Then England, my Anna passed. My wife, Anna, then to here.
What was your time in England like?
England, we settled there. Our family, but we often toured for Anna, her performances.
What was Austria like?
Austria? I was born, raised there. We lived there many years. We left, never returned.
Are you German?
I am Austrian. I speak German.
Everyone thinks you're German.
It is the war. Germany was fearsome.
Were you in the war?
We escaped, Anna and myself, to England. Could have fought, perhaps should have.
You've got a lot of paintings.
Yes,
What are they paintings of?
many are my town of birth, various scenes.
Why haven't you hung them up yet?
That is enough questions. I do not enjoy speaking of the paintings.
Sorry. I'll see you a bit later, Mr. Bruce.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, oh, good morning. What are you up to down here?
I'm looking for Ted. Have you seen him?
Ted? No. Is he usually down here? I'd always assumed... Well, I don't actually know if I'd thought about it. It's a little chilly, but I like it here.
What are you doing down here?
Good question. I had a compulsion to explore the ship a little more. I had no idea this whole area was just beyond the elevator.
What made you want to explore today?
Oh, I don't know. Just a feeling.
I'll, leave you to it.
Oh, sure thing. I'll see you back in the ward.
See ya.
Oh, morning, Mrs. Vaughan.
Oh, Ted. Hello. Is it lunchtime?
For me, yeah, I have it a bit earlier.
I see. Well, I'd better go get ready.
Mr. Fogg, he used to come down here sometimes.
Really? I knew you were friends, but well, there's only so much you can know about a person, I suppose.
I knew you two were close.
Yes.
I'm a steel fella too.
Yes.
We'd have a yarn every now and then. He said he didn't reckon there was anything after you go. If he's wrong, well, bet he's already fishing somewhere.
He did love his fishing. I'll head upstairs, but I might pop down here every now and then, if that's all right with you, Ted.
Oh, of course. Yeah, we'll have a yarn.
I look forward to it.
Did Hang get him back?
No, I'm right, thank you, dear. Bye for now.
Good morning. Come on, take a seat.
You sure I won't fall?
Not really. Just don't slip.
Okay.
Code Blue, room 413. Dr. Shen? Joe? Code Blue, room 413.
We live down there.
That's pretty far out of town.
Yeah, it's good. Less people nosing around. Like seeing it from up here.
Dr. Alavi to G Ward for Mr. Sabaratnam.
I've been thinking about drawing another comic about a Bunurong story. I'm not sure.
You should go for it.
Well, our stories are important. Part of our culture. We've got to be careful with them.
Can you tell me it?
The story is, like the Bible, Adam and Eve, but more important, no offense, it's the creation story for my people. We've got the story about Bunjil. Bunjil is the eagle. He made everything, all the lands and the rivers, everything you can see out there. But he needed the crow's help. Different people have different names for the crow. Sometimes it's Belin, usually we call him Wa. Anyway, he's a crow. And he's the keeper of the winds. So Bunjil got Wa to open up one of his bags where he kept his winds, so that Bunjil can soar up in the sky. And from the sky, he slashed big lines into the country. You see there, and all over, so that there will be mountains and valleys. He also made the man from clay, with stringy bark for hair, and breathed life into him. And his son Bambil, he made the woman too, from water. Now Bambil is the rainbow, and Bunjil's up in the sky too, in the stars. But he's also on the earth, in the basalt. And of course, in the air, he's an eagle, flying up and down the rivers. So he's with us wherever.
That would be a great comic.
Yeah. Reckon I likes my nan. Gotta do an extra shuttle run this morning for the government fella.
I'll go spend time with the patients for a bit.
Okay.
Mr. Bruce.
Miss Beaumaris.
This is a different place for you. I mean, you're not usually here.
I will meet a man here.
Should I leave?
I would enjoy your company while I wait.
Anybody up there? Orking Yon's on its way.
May I make a request?
Of course.
In my room, a comb and a hand mirror. First drawer of my side table. Could you please bring them here?
Sure.
Thank you.
I mean, you have to be prepared here, but you're never prepared.
Hey,
Hey.
You head to our table. I'll collect lunch. Good afternoon, Devon.
He isn't coming, is he?
Oh.
Here you go.
The mirror. The comb. Other direction.
Oh, sorry.
This place is where she would sing.
Anna?
She would radiate her voice. We would be under a spell. The passengers laughing, dozing, a halo of many colors. A full circle of rainbow surrounding our shadow, a crown, nor a skirt.
to order?
Yep. What'll it be?
Could I please get the chicken and mushroom soup?
On its way.
Thank you.
Let's eat together.
I'm actually a bit annoyed today, to be honest.
Oh, not with me, I hope.
Oh, sorry. No, not you.
Only pulling your leg, Poppet. What's the trouble?
It's Mum. I don't get what she wants me to be doing up here. She's mad at me for not doing enough. But I don't know what else I can be doing. I'm not a nurse.
Of course not.
I'm just frustrated.
Well, that's fair enough. If you get a chance, once tempers have cooled, try to let her know how you feel.
Cheers, Dev. Just grabbing it now.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Casey.
Hi, Lily.
I've got your lunch here, Mr. Avery.
Many thanks.
That's okay. I'll leave it on the desk for you. Here.
Yes.
Mr. Avery, the way Mr. Pettigrew spoke to you, he was rather rude to you, I think.
Well, I'm not quite sure you understood the situation, the gravity of it. I must say I was caught off guard by his conduct. Felix has always presented himself to me as such a level-headed businessman. To see him in a flat like that is quite out of character.
I'm sure it had nothing to do with you.
Oh, of course. Water off a duck's back. Thank you, my dear. For lunch.
Hi, Mr. Avery.
Oh, yeah, hello. I suppose you can come in. I don't know if I'll be particularly charming company just now.
Is something wrong?
There was just a strange moment before.
What was it?
Well, there was... I had a heated exchange with a highly ranked member of the hospital administration, shall we say.
Mr. Pettigrew?
Oh. I'll refrain from naming this person as a professional courtesy. In any case, things were said that, well, brought colour to my cheeks. Yes, a rather untoward behaviour.
I had my own heated exchange last night with Mum.
Really?
So, I understand how you feel. Sometimes people are just horrible to you. They don't care about what you think or how you feel.
This was your mother. Forgive me, but that's a surprise. I can't imagine Mrs. Morris yelling like, well, I believe you. But something tells me there's more to the picture in your case.
I hope you'll feel better soon.
Well, thank you, Casey.
Please, sit with us.
Oh, you are eating together. I can...
It's fine. We were just about to finish up. Please, sit.
Very well.
All good, Lily.
All right, then.
It's very nice to meet you. So, you're Tommy's niece?
Somewhat. She is the sister of my grandmother.
Ah, her great niece.
I suppose. And you are... a friend of hers? Mrs.
Vaughan. But Ida's just fine. Yes.
Delicious, as always.
My best friend, in fact.
Thanks, Mr. Avery. It actually means a lot. Thanks.
Say, Devon, was there an extra lunch order today?
You bet there was. Morgan Young, would you believe? On a 90-minute turnaround.
Interesting. Very interesting. Thank you, my boy.
No problem.
Now, who's that?
Who?
Sitting with Mrs. Vaughan and Ms. Hummel.
I don't know.
Why don't I... Well, I shouldn't make a nuisance of myself. No, perhaps it is wiser to reconnoiter.
Ah, Casey. This is Agnete. She's here to see Tommy. Have you two met?
Not yet. Nice to meet you. I am Tommy's... great niece.
Hi.
Casey's helping out up here for a few days. Come, sit for a bit.
Of course. Mrs. Fitzgerald is in the ICU.
What?
We had to rush her there this morning. They think it was sepsis due to an infection.
Oh, my God. Have you heard?
Nothing yet.
Very well, very well. Oh, my word. Ah, Miss Morris. An insider. Have you spoken to your mother recently?
No.
Oh, bugger. I'm hoping to hear something about Mrs. Fitzgerald. She's in the ICU, clutching to life by the barest thread. You can come in, but perhaps we'll refrain from our usual banter. It was sepsis. So I've been told. I'd be lying if I told you I knew exactly what that means, but I know it's nasty. Something to do with the vitals, I believe.
Will she be okay?
Well, of course. Of course. The facilities here are tremendous. There's no way they'd fail her now.
I'll just...
Yes.
Hi, Mr. Bruce.
Watch out.
Sorry.
Well, how's Mrs. Fitzgerald?
She's stable. Asleep, but stable. Down in recovery.
Oh, goodness. Stable. Wonderful.
Yeah, it's a relief.
I'm going to have a rest myself.
Thank you, Ida.
Not to worry. Enjoy yourself. Just use the call button by the bed if you need anything from the nurses.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello, Casey.
Am I interrupting?
No. Sit with us if you'd like.
What was Tommy like before?
What do you mean?
Like, back in Denmark?
Oh, when she wasn't working, she was like she is now. She was calm and warm. She loved her plants.
Has she always loved gardening?
Yes, very much so. Her flat in Valby was full of pots and planters. And in her little backyard, she had a vegetable garden.
I wish I had met her back then.
She was different when she was working. Very busy, very focused in her little dark room. So this is nice.
What is the rest of your family like?
Ah, it is big. A very large family. Tommy has 7 brothers and 3 sisters. And Tommy's mother, she sometimes would take more children.
Like, fostering?
Yes, something like that. She would make them part of the family. So, I do not have a blood relationship with Tommy. My mother became a part of Tommy's family at 4 years old. In this way, they became sisters. You see? So, the cousins in my generation, we are maybe 50, 60 people. The oldest is Tommy's age. Almost. The children of her oldest brother. And the youngest is just being born this year.
My family's a lot smaller than that. I've seen my cousins a couple times, but other than that, it's just me and Mum.
Yes. Families are all different.
I might go for now.
Very well.
See you later.
Goodbye.
patrons who used to dwell in that ramshackle county home, at great expense to myself and my financiers, by the way.
I do not care about you or your financiers. I am not dying here.
I've had just about enough of this. You don't get to boss me or anyone around anymore. You'll be sorry about this.
I'll be dead, you son of a bitch.
That's it.
No. Out.
Why?
I've had enough. Just get out.
How are you feeling?
Oh, Casey. Oh, well, a little worried, but fine otherwise.
How is she?
Just resting. But she seems well, I think.
I'll leave you to it.
Yes. Thanks for popping by.
There you are. Come on, let's sit for a bit. Well, I suppose you heard about the counsellor.
What happened?
He was a no-show.
Oh.
Yeah. I've been rushed off my feet the past few days. Once it was all over, I thought about you. And I realized, how much I've been asking of you. This is my job, so of course it's all very normal to me. But this is all very new for you.
I've just tried to be helpful. I'm sorry it wasn't enough.
No, it was. Forget what I said last night. I was tired. This has all been a bit too much too soon, I think. Casey, I'm... oh, well... I'll say it. I'm embarrassed. I shouldn't have gotten angry with you. Everything that's been happening up here, the visit, the storm, and there was a nurse that quit. It all piled up on me and I let it out on you. I'm sorry.
I wish you had talked with me about it.
That's fair. You're getting older now. I shouldn't assume that you won't get what's going on in my life. Today, I finally got a chance to hear about what you've been up to. For instance, Joe told me you've been helping him out quite a bit. But I should have just listened to you. Actually listened. So, tell me, how have things been going up here?
Well, Mr. Bruce is complicated. It was kind of scary at first, but I realized he's just a bit sad. I'd like to get to know him a little more.
Yes, he's a bit of a mystery. From what I understand, he lived through some terrible times. He had to leave his home country during the war and has never returned.
I can't imagine that. I've never met anyone like Esther.
Yes, and neither have I.
Will she be okay?
Yes, we think so. She was very poorly, but we caught it just in time.
Does she make it hard to work here? She thinks everybody's doing a bad job.
Well, Esther's been proved right, in a way. We didn't catch the infection nearly early enough. When you're in this line of work, having the best intentions is where you start, actually meeting everyone's needs. It's a constant struggle, especially recently.
I might get back to it.
Yes, me too. Looking forward to hearing more tonight. Oh, by the way, I asked Dr. Shen about the interview. She said she'll have a bit of time in her office, around 3.
Thanks, Mum.
You enjoy the rest of your day now, okay?
Thanks, Mum.
See you tonight.
See you later, Ida.
See you, Casey.
Afternoon.
Hi. I might get up. I'm gonna do it.
See? You're good. See you later.
Bye.
Shuttle operator to A Ward Nurses Station. Shuttle operator.
I hope this finds you. I hope you are alright. I'm sad that it's a shame that Dear Joni, I was sorry to hear you're gone. Shouldn't have been surprised. You said you were gonna leave sometime. You timed it well. This place is an absolute nightmare right now. You said you felt like a ghost around here. Now, you seem like it feels like you're haunting.
Mrs. Bo Morris and I will be dropping by.
Alright if I give her a buzz?
Oh, sure. I've got to do the rounds anyway.
Hey, Aunt. Just
Oh, hey, Casey.
Hi, Lily.
got a job, eh? Looking after an old doctor. Not up here. In her place. Her house. Really sick. Cancer. Tough bird. Casual rates, in-home care. You'd be living with her. Yeah, they're alright. Yeah. Yeah, I will.
All right.
Yeah, she'll do it.
Wonderful. We'll get you more details tomorrow morning. Linda?
That's it.
Thanks, Ted.
No worries. See that? That's what mobs do for each other. Come on.
Oh, sorry. I was caught up in my work. Hi, Casey. You wanted a short interview, right?
Sorry to startle you.
Not to worry. You can sit at Ruth's desk if you like. What's this for again?
It's for school.
Right. An assessment?
It might be.
Extra credit, I suppose.
All right. I'll start the questions. How did you decide to become a doctor?
Well, it's safe, dependable income. You're respected when you're a doctor, which I didn't get much of when I was younger. Then I specialised in geriatrics because I took an internship in it and I liked my supervisor. Don't mind it up here, getting to go between the general ward and AC. You get a more varied day. Bloody busy though. Speaking of, next question.
What's the worst part of your job?
Worst part? Good question. Probably anaesthetist. Well, the one we've got up here at least. He's got a very big idea of himself. Spends his day taking away people's consciousness and then restoring it. Voila! You can imagine what that does to the unbridled ego. Next question.
Why are you working here?
Well, I was working in the local hospital beforehand, under Dr. Bouchard, for so long, before the cancer. Then the operation got transferred up here, as you know. I used to do home visits some days. Can't do that from up here, though. Someone else has taken it over. The town council's really invested everything into making this place work. Anyway, what's next?
Have you had a favourite patient?
Well, I think it's Dr. Bouchard. Strange as it is to say. She's a terrible patient. Stubborn, knows too much, scary to be honest. But she taught me everything I know. It's an honour to be treating her. I'll miss having her up here.
That must be tough.
Whatever it is for us. Can't imagine what it's like for her. Did you have any other questions?
What do you do when you're not at work?
Well, I train dogs for competitions. I have 3 competition dogs. They've all won medals at the Royal Show. I thought you were interviewing me about being a doctor.
Okay. I think that's everything. Thanks for your time, Dr. Shen.
No problem. I might just get back to work. Have a good rest of your day.
You too.
Press the buzzer if you need anything. Here for you, Mr. Bruce.
Thank you, miss.
You can have two, actually.
Ilk's name come from? The hero in the comic?
It's a Bunurong word. Means eel.
Oh, cool. See ya.
See ya.
I've been better. Come on. Come in. Come. You won't catch sick from me.
Okay.
Hi, Mrs. Fitzgerald. Hello, love.
Hi, Mum.
Right on schedule. The institution flies into a panic at the thought of a disgruntled customer.
Lovely to see you too, dear. Did you need anything?
Casey, bring over my cards. Second drawer, if you please.
Esther, I'm here to apologize.
Oh, that's interesting.
Dr. Shen let me know you were very unwell.
As per my complaints of the past week, yes, I was in agony.
Well, we let you down, Esther. There's no other way to put it.
You failed.
Yes, we did. How are you feeling now?
Better.
Well, that's good to hear.
Better than before, mind you. I'm still I'm getting my bearings.
Yes, you were under sedation for a few hours. The confusion should wear off by the evening.
I'm not confused.
Yes. Well, if you do feel some confusion, don't be alarmed. And if there's anything else you need, the staff know to prioritize your case while you recover.
Oh, now, I'm not one to beg special treatment.
Not at all. Just standard procedure.
Lady Luck is on your side, Mrs. Beaumaris.
Is that so?
A cloud has lifted.
Well, don't speak too soon. Showers forecast for tomorrow. Anything else, Esther? You know where to find us.
Yes, I do.
I've got to head back to General. I'll see you at the end of the day.
Okay, Mum. How do you feel? After the... Did you have an operation?
Well, I was deep undersea, so I have no idea. I'm sure they turned me inside out on that operating table. But now they've finally given me the good stuff.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Oh, yes. Much better. Much, much, much better. Yes.
Mrs. Fitzgerald. Good, you're here.
Mrs. Vaughan.
And hello, Casey.
Hi.
I thought I might sit with you for a bit. Do you mind?
Fine by me.
I heard about the sepsis. Sounds like you've been to hell and back.
I'm back, am I?
Well, I'm glad they caught it before it was too late.
There was nothing to catch. I told them. Clear as day.
Yes, well, we're all anxious to see you recover. And you will.
You don't know that.
I'll leave the two of you, to it.
Oh, you don't have to go.
Let her do what she wants.
Oh. I'm happy to stay a bit longer.
You pressured her.
I decided to. Don't worry.
Let's stop by.
Back, Esther.
It never left.
I was just about to leave. I can give you a moment.
This is not necessary. Mrs. Fitzgerald, I wish to look in on you. How are you feeling?
Well, I am receiving every assurance that I ought to be feeling better. Sepsis, was it?
That's right.
It's not something to be taken lightly, I assure you.
It is good, Mrs. Fitzgerald, to see you recovering.
Yes. Well, thank you, Mr. Bruce.
All right, we'll head off. See you both later.
You'll be needing your rest. I'll stop by again tomorrow.
Do as you like.
Rest well.
What a day. How are you feeling? Are you up to...
So how'd that Polly visit go?
Ah, well, he didn't come after all.
Ha! Best news I've heard all week.
Come now, Mrs. Fitzgerald. Mr. Pettigrew had a lot riding on that meeting. I don't like to dwell on it, and I know he was a bit out of sorts, but, well, I got a bit of an earful from him about it.
Whatever for?
You know, I think he was a bit embarrassed, poor fellow. The last thing you want is to be proven the fool in front of one you admire. I don't hold it against him. How's the pain?
Well, it's still there. I'll be right.
Hello, dear.
Hi, Ida.
We'll see.
Isn't there something you're forgetting to ask me about?
Well, of course. I'm sure I'd recall if I wasn't just fresh from under the knife. Don't play games with me.
Mysterious visitor?
Ah, yes. The Frau.
Careful there. I shouldn't excite you so. Not when you're in this state. Perhaps you could wait till tomorrow for the details.
Spit it out.
Well, first things first. The woman's name. Magnet.
Magnet? Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Couldn't have been Garnet or Agate?
Magnet is what I heard.
Either way, it's a stony name. Metallic. Inscrutable.
Yes, and that she was. I had quite a task in finding out anything further. Besides which, I must admit, I was not quite in the mood for it today.
Not in the mood? Hogwash. Can you at least describe her for me?
Well, I only caught a glimpse, but she was young.
Young? I see.
Yes, and elegant, but dressed like a ruffian.
Is that so?
But still refined, unmistakably European.
I see.
Oh, you've got company.
It's just Mr. Avery. Come on in.
Excuse me, Mrs. Fitzgerald.
You know what I mean.
I'll leave you two to it.
As you like.
Yes, as you like.
Miss Casey.
Mr. Bruce, do you ever get tired of this view?
The sun will set every evening. It is new.
Casey? Ah, Casey, it's time. Time to go, dear. You'd better say some goodbyes.
Okay.
Take your time. I'm headed to the shuttle. Come along when you're ready.
You again.
I just came to say goodbye.
Goodbye? Where was my goodbye yesterday or the day before?
I'm not coming back tomorrow.
Oh, well, why ever not?
School's starting soon.
Yes, school. Well, just remember to keep your mind open outside the schoolhouse.
Well, anyway, goodbye.
Barely worth it, I suppose. No doubt I'll be seeing you again soon, either running this place or tearing it to the ground. In any case, I'll be seeing you.
You too.
Hello.
Hi. I've gotta go.
You will be back?
School is starting soon. I don't know if I'll have time to come up.
I understand.
Oh, I still have your comb and the mirror.
Place them on the table. I will ask Giuseppe. Thank you. Thank you for waiting with me by the stage.
I'm glad you heard her again. Thank you for sharing it with me.
Your mother waits.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. And, yeah. Bye.
Goodbye.
Casey. Heading off then?
Yeah.
Well, oh, before I forget. It's not my best work, but would you like to have it?
Yes. Thank you. That would be lovely.
Oh, it's nothing. Hope to see you again soon. Bye, Casey.
Bye. You're still here.
Oh, yeah. Got carried away. I'll head up.
Congrats on sorting out the job for your auntie.
Yeah, it worked out all right in the end. She was pretty chuffed, I reckon.
And thanks for keeping us safe on the shuttle rides.
Well, that's what we do. Bunurong people know how to travel safely across all kinds of waters. And air too, I guess. Feels good to take you across and look over country. Anyways, I'll see you around.
Yeah. See ya.
Hey, Case. It's gonna be strange not seeing you around the halls tomorrow.
I'll come back for visits and stuff.
Sounds lovely. I'm sure I'll see you around town once we finally get another nurse on and Joe and I can stop working overtime.
Can't wait. Gonna miss the pay though.
Yeah. Oh, and Lily.
Yes?
I think you're a great nurse.
Oh, Casey, that means a lot. Your mum has taught me a lot already, but I still have so much to learn. Oh, and Joe has too, of course.
I love being your afterthought.
I'm serious. Thank you.
Well, it's fine.
All right. Your mum will be waiting. Till next time.
See you, kid.
Bye.
Ah, Miss Beaumaris. You've stuck around awfully late this evening.
Well, I've just come to say goodbye.
And you'll be back tomorrow, yes?
No, sorry. School's starting again soon.
School? Whatever for? I left school when I was a mere 12 years old, and look what I made of myself.
I like school.
Well then, if it works for you, great. If you take to it, you'll do well to stick to it. I've greatly enjoyed having another protege around. I look forward to reading your work. Perhaps we can form the kernel of a local writers' circle. You and I. Now run along, my dear. I look forward to seeing you again soon.
Bye, Mr. Avery. Hi, Tommy. I'm heading off now, but I just wanted to say, thanks. I liked helping with your plants. They're really beautiful. I'm gonna ask Mum if we can get some pots. Anyway, I'll see you later. I hope so, anyway. Bye.
We're on time today, Ted.
I noticed. Thank you very much, Mrs. B. Hey.
Hey.
That was a hectic weekend. Well, you're officially off the hook. Thanks for all the help. Now you can just enjoy the rest of your holidays.
Can I come back?
Well, sure. I've heard we'll be getting another nurse on in a week or so, but I'm sure the patients would love to see you again. So, you've probably got plenty of material for your article. What are you going to write about?
Everything.
You might need to upgrade to a broadsheet. I'm looking forward to giving it a read. What do you feel like for dinner?
Anything but soup.
I think I can handle that.